Hello everybody, Study One here. Today's video, we're going to talk about a gaming topic today on I grew up with like cartoon shows like Cartoon Network and things like that. So like Ed and Eddie, Bosch's Homes, Dexter's Laboratory, all those types of shows. I always my thing is, yes, they made Cartoon Network has made games, some for the consoles, but when it comes to Cartoon Network, I gotta ask. Um, I would like them to see. I don't know why they haven't done it, but I would like to see them do a Cartoon Network like Smash Bros. Game, like like kind of like Mario Smash Brothers, but like a Cartoon Network Smash Brothers game with all the Cartoon Network characters on it. I kind of thought of a really cool concept with that and stuff and things, and I even have a list of like characters I like to see on here, and not just be Pacific. I mean, yeah, there's people say, oh, they had a Smash Bros. One. No, because the people I've watched play it, they even said it's not even Smash Bros. They don't. They're like, I don't know where it is, but it ain't Smash Bros. Like, it's more like it's treated more like it's treated more like a platform game. It's not treated like a battle royale game like it's supposed to be. But I think it would be really cool if Cartoon Network would actually do an actual Smash Bros. Like game or Mario Kart racing, but with the Cartoon Network characters, for instance. I think would be a pretty cool concept with that as well. Now I know they had one called Cartoon Network Racing for the PS2, but I think it's time for a newer adaptation update and stuff and newer consoles. So, but anyway, I added some characters that for this game that I think would be interesting. They'll be really good to have, and not just that, but I think it'd be really pretty fun. So I got Eddie, I got Ed, I got Ed and Eddie. All three of those characters would obviously be on there. I think Ed would be the strongest one throughout the most of them because of his strength, his mystery strength that he has towards the show. Like, come on, he could pull a he could pull a tree from the root out of the ground. Not to mention he could just chuck a big old slide in the air like it's nothing. Um, um, I would think he'd be like the strong stereotype character for that. Eddie would probably try to be like this. I think he would try to be the strategist, but I feel like that's more Double D's concept because he's a smart one. But I think that'd be kind of interesting for all three of them being on there. I put both Mac and Blue from Foster's Home Imaginary Friends. Obviously, you can add Coco and Will or something like that, or Wilt to the list as well. I like those, or Eduardo, for instance. I think those characters would probably be pretty cool to add later and stuff, like DLCs and stuff. Next ones I got are Dexter and Dee Dee from Dexter's Laboratory. Both of those I think should both be on there, and I think it'd be fun if they both be on there. So, the codenames Kid Next Door kids, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I think all 5 of them should be on there just because that show was kind of cool. It was like a spy, like kind of like fun show, but I know a lot of people gave it a lot of hate, and I don't think it was that bad. I think it was better than these new ones that we got that nobody knows what they are. And the next ones we got Grim, Billy, and Mandy from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I think all three of those should be on there. Courage from Courage Cowardly Dog. Johnny Bravo's character. Obviously, all three of the Powerpuff Girls. Samurai Jack's character. Adventure Time. Obviously, you would have the two main characters. I forgot their names. Regular show. Obviously, you'd have the two characters from that show as well to pop on there. I forgot their names too. The next ones I have is Cow and Chicken, which is like an older one that I'm sure a lot of people forgot. That one I think would be another one. Obviously, I can see the Amazing World of Gumball characters being thrown in here. That one little weird, wacky pirate show called Adventures of Flapjack. Obviously, he would actually be on there. I would actually see his friend, whatever his name is, the captain. Obviously, he would be on there too and stuff because obviously, normally wherever Flapjack goes, he goes. So, basically to protect him. Gym Partner's Monkey. I can see both of those two being on there, and I actually kind of enjoyed that one actually. Camp Lazlo, couple of the Camp Lazlo characters. I don't know which ones they would add, but I can see them adding a couple of them. Ben 10, obviously, since he is a Cartoon Network character, will be on here. And since Cartoon Network did start doing this, they did some of the Justice League, some of the DC comic-like shows on Cartoon Network, like the Justice League, the Batman animated series, the Teen Titans. I think they did the Superman animated series too. Obviously, those characters will be on there too, so you would get a little bit of DC type characters in here. But I think for DC, I would like to see I'd probably like to see a good portion of like some of them, other than just Batman and Superman on here. I think Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, the Flash, the Green Lantern, Martian Manhunter, Green Arrow, and then maybe Black Canary's character and stuff. For instance, I feel like I'm missing a character. Oh, Hawk Girl. I forgot that. I think those nine members would be interesting to throw on here because when you're talking about the Justice League, the one that was on Cartoon Network, yeah, Shazam and Aquaman were on there, but they only made fewer appearances in an episode, so they're Justice League members, but they weren't the members of that team during that 90s during that 90s Justice League team, because that was a 90s like version that they did. But anyway, I like to see those characters, and then of course the Teen Titans characters will obviously be on here, so you got all 5 of those characters. But if we're doing Teen Titans, can we have the original, like the original setup ones, not the wacky, the Go version? But those characters should be on here, and that way you got your DC League teams to play around with. And Cartoon Network to do these, you have these on here as well. I was thinking like Tom and Jerry could both be on here because Cartoon Network did do stuff with them. Looney Tunes, same. Of course, the Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry both ran through Warner Brothers, so technically, since Cartoon Network is ran through Warner Brothers, they could technically put them on there. Same with like Scooby Doo and stuff like that too. So I can definitely see Scooby and Shaggy being on here. For Looney Tunes, I would like these are my favorite. These are my favorite characters for Looney Tunes. And this is probably who I'd like to see on here. I think Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck. I'm gonna throw Tweety and Sylvester in here. I think both of those would be really nice, and there's a lot of Tweety Bird fans for that. Taz, and then Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner, and then Steve the Martian, and stuff. I think those 8 Looney Tunes characters would be kind of fun to have on there. And that's it for Scooby Doo. Obviously, Scooby and Shaggy would be on there, and obviously you could throw the other ones on there too, like Fred, Velma, and Daphne, of course. And I know Cartoon Network did have these guys on here too. Or started doing stuff with them. I can see Garfield being on here and stuff because Cartoon Network did do some stuff with Garfield and stuff. So Garfield and Odie can both be on here. And then here is a couple of other ones. And these are sort of like my guest characters for it. And these are for like Kids WB, which is another Warner Bros. Concept for cartoons. I think it'd be kind of cool to have a couple of like guest ones from that to kind of get thrown in here. Like, I put the Animaniacs on here just because I think those characters would be interesting, and two, sometimes those characters do break the fourth wall in the cartoons, and it's kind of funny when they do. Not only that, but I think it'd be kind of cool for the Animaniacs to be commentators for your game. So like if you're like if they see you like you're playing like crap or something, they can just say like, "Man, that guy sucks," or so, they can just say something that, "Man, that guy was horrible. I don't know what he was doing, but that wasn't right." So like basically they can talk trash on you while you're playing like garbage yourself or something. I can definitely see them pulling some stuff like that. I mean, obviously, I like to see the Animaniacs be playable characters for it too, just to kind of play around with. This was on Kids WDB, and it was a kind of a cool show. The Adventures of Jackie Chan Adventures, which was a cartoon that Kids WDB did. Obviously, Jackie Chan would be a character, and I thought of it a character to kind of go with Samurai Jack's character. I think that'd be kind of an interesting concept with those two. And this is another one that Kids WDB did, and I know a lot of people watched this show, and I did too. And it is a DC comic character, and that is Static Shock. I think Static Shock should be on here, and it's another DC character to throw in with that bunch there. That way you can have your freaking, if you wanted to have a Battle Royale DC comic like mashup if you wanted to. But yeah, I like to see a DC comic, a Cartoon Network like Smash Bros. Like game. I think that concept would kind of work really well. And two, some of the cartoons that a lot of us kind of grew up with, I like to see them get put on there and not make Cartoon Network shows where you're being specific on what ones you want to show because of whatever reason. Yes, they've had one, a Smash. I think they kind of had one, but I don't think anybody liked it. They had one that was called Battle Crashers, and that wasn't even a Smash Bros. Game because it was like characters like Steven Universe. I'm not a big fan of that. I know he'll be on. I know they'll throw him on there, but like I'm not a big fan of his thing. I don't like him. But yeah, the Uncle Grandpa. I'm not really too big into that. But yeah, I like to see them do stuff like that with this. Let's see, what else do they got? Trying to see what else they got here, guys. Just a second. It's been a while since I've watched Cartoon Network. I don't even know what all they even have anymore. Okay. Interesting. Because, okay. Obviously, you'll have other characters get popping in here, like... I could see Chowder being on here, and I don't really care much for that show either, but I can see him being on here since it's a Cartoon Network show. Trying to figure out what else all they had on here. It's been a while since I watched, Cartoon Network stuff. But yeah, this is probably what I'd want for like my favorite, like for the if they ever decide to do one like a Smash Bros. I think it'd be kind of fun. But if it's done right, like a Smash Bros. Game, do it. But like the one that they've made, which is called something Punch Time Explosion, I think is what they called that one. And that one they said was supposed to be like a Smash Bros. Game, but I've seen people play it, and people that have played it have said it's nothing like Smash Bros. It's just a straight up platform game. It's not even like a battle royale game. It's more like a whatever the original concept was of making it was not it. So, but the thing is, with the Punch Time Explosion, yeah, you have all the concept characters you want to have on there, but it's not Smash Bros. Like style. But I think that'd be kind of a cool way to do Cartoon Network game. So, especially for consoles like PlayStation, Xbox too, I think it'd be kind of cool for them to do that. So, but I think that'll be it for today's video, guys. Post a comment section below to know what you guys think they should do for a Cartoon Network Smash Bros. Game. Like, what are your concepts? How would you see it working? What all would you want in here? Obviously, the list I threw out there is what I would like to see in here. So, whatever else you want to add, go for it. But I think it'd be kind of cool to add all those characters. And then, Cartoon Network also, he also had the Flintstones. Obviously, you could throw Fred and Barney in there. If you're wanting to add, like, classic Cartoon Network characters in there, too. And then same with, like, some of the Jetsons characters. You can throw a few of them in there as well. So, I guess this will be it for today's video, guys. Post the comment section below, and if you like, hit the like button, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. As always, I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.